Meet Barnabas Buttercup, not your typical accountant. A lover of mismatched socks and economic theory chats with his hamster Herbert. His Friday nights, sorting stamps by continent. Routine was his middle name until he unearthed Mrs. Periwinkle's wondrous garden. Am I the only one that didn't know financial freedom isn't just about saving and budgeting? Turns out financial freedom isn't about just following the rules. Sometimes you gotta break them. Well, not break them, but bend them a little. Mrs. Periwinkle was like a walking Pinterest board from the 1970s. Bright, flowy dresses, massive sun hats, always ready for a summer vacation commercial, or a time-traveling flower child who misplaced her DeLorean. Her garden was legendary. Sunflowers like bouncers, roses in shades Crayola hadn't invented, and gnomes, so many gnomes. Barnabas didn't trust them, but curiosity got the best of him. The gnomes, grinning like they pulled off the prank of the century. Barnabas swore one winked at him, lurking in every corner, plotting world domination, or an epic game of hide-and-seek. Barnabas tiptoed through the garden like he was sneaking into a secret society meeting. The sunflowers loomed over him, and the pumpkins, seriously, these things were the size of minivans, smiled back. He tripped, hard, over a gnome. Not just any gnome, the gnome. Lying on the ground, Barnabas groaned. "You think you're funny?" Just as Barnabas was about to pick himself up, something caught his eye. The ground shimmered like glitter. He wiped away some dirt, and there it was, gold, literal, shiny gold coins. "Am I in a cartoon?" he muttered. "Wait, this is a money tree? A real money tree?" Barnabas blinked, unearthing piles of gold coins, sparkling gems, and even ancient Roman artifacts. He had discovered a literal money tree. No more Excel spreadsheets. Barnabas had hit the jackpot. Oh my!" he exclaimed with utter confusion and excitement on his face. Now, Barnabas Buttercup wasn't about to go wild with his newfound riches. This was the man who celebrated getting a refund at the grocery store by making himself a cup of tea. But he had plans. Hilarious plans. First things first, Herbert, his hamster, was getting an upgrade. A full-on luxury hamster enclosure, complete with a hamster-sized Ferris wheel. Forget those little cages from PetSmart. Herbert was about to live like the king he was. Move over, Hamster Kardashian. And, of course, a first edition copy of The Great Gatsby, because if Barnabas was going to flaunt his wealth, it was going to be with style. And a touch of literary snobbery. But as Barnabas stood there, surrounded by his newly acquired treasures, he couldn't help but wonder, how did he, a man who couldn't even balance his coffee budget, end up finding a literal gold mine in his neighbor's backyard? Maybe he should start digging in his own garden next. Barnabas Buttercup, once a spreadsheet devotee, became a legend. The tale of the money tree spread like wildfire. People wondered if he cracked the code to riches, or just found a great coupon. Financial freedom wasn't about a strict plan, it was about embracing the unexpected. Barnabas smirked, flipping through Gatsby. Financial freedom wasn't just about saving pennies, it was about finding gold in peculiar places or a good story for parties. So here's the thing, Barnabas grinned. Financial freedom might not come from the latest app or the strictest budget. Sometimes you just got to trip over a gnome in a crazy neighbor's garden. Who knows? Maybe your next big opportunity is hiding right under your feet. So, what's your weird, unexpected path? Drop it in the comments and share your tips, because apparently life is full of surprises. Let's see who else out there found their own money tree. Don't forget, warriors, to comment, hype, like, and subscribe.